Okay. Hello, everyone. Looks like we're live and recording and online. And welcome to the new year. Some of you missed me. I didn't think you would, but you did. So I decided to come back. December was a pretty rough month. I had not had a vacation in several years because I've been working too hard doing all of this stuff. And there was a lot of energy coming in. It was crazy, just crazy. And it got so intense. And I just took some time off. And, when you take time off and you come back, you have to be retrained for everything you do. So I'm slowly getting back in the saddle. Um, a lot of things I said I'd do in December, they just didn't get done. And that's okay. I'm going to do them this month. I have more energy now. I'm rejuvenated. I'm not all burnt out. I actually got sick New Year's Day, which tells me, yep, I needed some downtime. So I took the second day off as well. But I've started interviewing again for the podcast. Normally in December, I'm interviewing like mad for January, and I didn't. And then I found this this group on Facebook that says, are you a speaker that either needs a podcast or a stage, or you have a stage? And I went, oh. So I said, I have a stage and I've got like 12 people already. So Source just caught me up really quick. I didn't have to do much work. But I thought I would do something a little different. I always do a little bit of talking, whatever. Usually it's about whatever is currently going on or whatever energy I'm feeling or something. And some people in the classes that I've been teaching said they would like to have a live Ask Dr. Beverly kind of session. So I thought, okay, I tried it at the times that they said they wanted and nobody showed up. So either the time and day was bad or that's not a good time for them. So I think I just said the same thing twice. Like I said, I'm still coming back. So at any rate, I will keep my eye on the YouTube chat. So where is the YouTube chat? Let me see if I can find it. I don't see it. There must be a YouTube chat. Usually it shows up over on the right. Oh, maybe I have to open YouTube as a YouTube. Let's see here. My channel, live. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so unit, new timeout lengths. You can now put people on timeout oh, got it. Okay, there's the chat. All right. So if you have anything, you can post it in chat. I now have the chat up. Learned something new. Never done this before. So in my meditation tonight, what I got was we should talk about the importance of balance. The season right now for those of us in the northern hemisphere is winter, and winter element is water. And as you know, when water gets too cold, it freezes, becomes ice, and you get out of balance, right? You slip and slide. So one of the things that I do in winter to stay warm because you get too cold is I drink ginger tea. So you can buy ginger tea or you can make homemade ginger tea. You just take a thin slice of ginger so you get the juices and pour boiling hot water over it and let it steep for a minute and pull the juices out. And if you really like ginger, you can actually eat it once you've pulled a lot of the juices out. It's not so strong. And then drink that ginger tea. Ginger is very, very warming. When someone is really weak and needs more energy, we sometimes put ginger in their belly button. It can be ginger oil or a slice of ginger, and we pour salt over it to protect the skin. And then we do moxa, which is a mugwort, or I think it's Artemisia vulgaris is the Latin name. or it's called, a common name is mugwort, or in Chinese medicine, we call it moxa. And we burn moxa on the belly button. So it heats the center of the body. And the ginger then is driven into the body and helps warm the body. So those are things we do with ginger to help warm people up. And it's that time of season. Let's see, what's the temperature? It's 47 degrees here in Arizona. That's pretty warm. Actually, it's been down in the 20s. For some of you, it might be even colder. Of course, if you're in the southern hemisphere, I think it's summertime for you, so it might be hot. So you don't want ginger. Let's see, peppermint might cool you off, or dandelion helps with the liver, and I think it cools you off. So I would just do a Google on teas that cool and drink that so that you can cool off in the summer. Okay, I don't see any questions, so I will just move on. And tonight's meditation will be about balance, and I will check the chat again after we're through. So I always forget to do this. I do a share screen and then I have to tell you what to do. You can sit, stand, walk, or lay down to do the meditation, but I do use binaural beats. So get a headset. The people that I've taught to do binaural beats meditations have all said it really makes a difference when you have a headset. So get a headset. You don't have a headset and you have stereo speakers, put the speakers on either side. So you have one beat coming in one ear, a different beat slightly off. It's like not an octave, but a half a note off. And it creates a third note in the brain. So it's really balancing out your brain and making more interconnections across your brain. So you're not just using one side at a time, you can use both sides at a time. And that makes you smarter and able to focus better. It helps a lot. And it helps you spiritually. So we're going to do the meditation for balance. So if you're sitting, pull your scapula back and down. That's the angel wings back here. That'll straighten your back. And your feet should be flat on the floor, hip width apart. If you're standing, it's nice if you can look at something green, like a tree or a plant or outside. And if you're going to walk, make sure you have a clear area so you don't bump into anything. And if you're going to lay down, put a pillow under your neck and your knees so you don't hurt your back. Okay, so now we'll go into share screen. Okay, and let's do a share sound. Oh, I hate this. Zoom keeps closing things, and then you have to make it open again if you didn't do it quite right. Share high fidelity. Okay, so we've got share sound. Let me turn on the music. Where'd the music go? Here it is. Okay, you should be hearing the music now. So go ahead and close your eyes and relax your mind. Allow any negative thoughts, energies, worries, concerns just float away like a bubble. And just let them go. They'll be there when you're through. They'll be there tomorrow, whenever. Thinking about them, worrying about them won't help, won't change it. It'll just help you manifest what you don't want. So instead, you want to see what you do want. So tonight, we're going to bring ourselves back into balance. So first, we need to ground. So from your first chakra at the base of your body, at the torso, and at the bottoms of your feet, just send your energy down into the earth by your intention. I was watching a sci-fi movie and they said it's really hard to ground when you're in a spaceship. We're not in a spaceship, we're on the earth. So even if you're in a high-rise apartment or in a house with a raised floor, just send that energy from you down through all the construction, whatever you've got, and down deep into Mother Earth. And then we ask Mother Earth to send her yin energy up through our energy field, through our roots that we've sent down to Mother Earth, to send that yin energy up into our body and to balance, align, and harmonize our first chakra as she fills it with that wonderful healing yin energy. Just feel that vibration and allow your first chakra to balance out. It is your base, it is your connection to Earth. And we allow that Earth energy to flow up to our second chakra. And we allow it to align, balance, and harmonize our second chakra, the chakra of the gonads, the chakra of physical love, and the third density. And now we ask Mother Earth to send her energy up to our third chakra. Third chakra is just below your breastplate. It's the area of the Ming Men in Chinese medicine, your heat, your warm energy center of the body. And we allow that energy, we ask that energy to balance, align, and harmonize our third chakra. And we ask our third chakra to balance the energies of the first and second chakra with its third energy. And we send all of this to the heart, fourth chakra in our chest. And we call on Father Sun to send down his yang energy to our seventh chakra, to balance, align, and harmonize the seventh chakra with his yang energy. And then we send that yang energy to our sixth chakra at the Ajna center, in the middle of the eyebrows, one thumb width above the eyebrows. We ask this yang energy to balance, align, and harmonize our sixth chakra and our third eye. And now we send this yang energy down to our fifth chakra at the throat. And we balance, align, and harmonize our fifth chakra. And we ask our fifth chakra to balance and align and harmonize the energy of the sixth and seventh chakra with the fifth chakra. And we send this energy to our heart chakra. And we ask our heart chakra to balance, align, and harmonize the energy of the yang energy from the sun, as well as the energy from the fifth chakra, and balance and align the upper chakras with the lower chakras. And we send this balanced, aligned, and harmonized healing energy of yin-yang balanced energy to every cell in our body. Feel your entire body vibrating and resonating with this empowered energy, with this healing energy. You are now completely balanced, aligned, and harmonized. Now we ask this energy to raise your vibration, gently and slowly, but increasing it gradually, like slowly turning up the knob of the volume on a radio. Just slowly increasing it to the appropriate tolerance of each person. Notice how much your body vibrates, how it tingles. Even your hands and feet are tingling and heavy. They're so filled with this energy. And now we send the energy out to the first layer of our aura, balancing, align, and harmonizing the first layer of our aura. And now we send it to the second layer of our aura, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, and the seventh. We have now balanced, aligned, and harmonized our entire auric field. Your energy is now completely balanced. You might even be feeling a little dizzy or lightheaded, and that's okay. Just enjoy this feeling of being in balance, being energy filled, of being whole and complete. And now we connect to each other, for we are all one. And feel how much the energy grows in intensity, and how the vibration goes up as we each lift each other up. And now we connect with Source, and we bring in the Source energy, which fills us even fuller of energy and raises our vibration even more. Our face is now tingling. Our throat tingles. Everything is vibrating at a very high intensity. And you can handle this because it removes blockages. You may feel a twinge or a twitch in part of your body, but this higher vibration will just remove that blockage. It will remove negative thinking. It removes negative emotions. It brings more than just the physical body into alignment and balance. It brings your emotions into balance. And it brings your mind and your thinking into balance. And now if you have anything to ask Source or any questions for your higher self, do that now as we meditate in silence a little longer. very, very slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers and just gently come back into the room. Don't rush, you'll get a headache. You have a journal. As soon as you're able to move, go ahead and start to write in your journal. I'm going to go ahead and stop the share. I forgot to hide myself, so you got to watch me with my eyes closed. How boring that is. Hopefully your eyes were also closed. So let me check the chat and see if there were any questions. Let's see here. I got a browser. Nope, no questions. So that's all I have for now. For tonight, we'll see you again next Thursday. And as usual, I forgot to look at what the next YouTube will be. Let's see, Monday will be the 8th. It will be Meredith Decker. She is an intuitive, oh, that's right, I remember her. She's fun. She's an intuitive animal communicator. So she'll be talking about increasing the bond with your animal, so with your pet, and why that's important for us humans. And the week after that, it will be me by request. I'll be talking about fasting. And in the winter, you probably don't want to fast, but as spring comes, just before the beginning of spring, you'll want to do at least a 3-day, 2 to 3 day fast. 5 is better, to sort of cleanse all that stagnation from the cold winter and maybe lose a little bit of holiday food in case you overate or overdrank or whatever you did. And so we'll be talking about fasting and healing the gut in the process. And it's a pretty simple fast. It's easy to do, and you don't feel like you're starving, and you have the energy you need. It's not a good idea to do heavy exercising while you're fasting, but you can still function and go to work and do what you need to do. Okay. So we thank you for joining us, and remember to be the light you want to see in the world.